Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so we've not done a pen haul for quite a while. To be honest with you, a lot of the antique fairs and the places that I normally go maybe have been closed over the summer. But this week I went on a pen hunt. I found a few pens. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, it's gone very, very quiet. And there's not, well, people do not want to give these pens a new home. So it's proving to be very difficult for me personally because, well, believe it or not, I have to pay for these. And if I can't recoup my costs, then I cannot carry on going out and looking for new pens to show you people. So what I'm going to do, like I say, I went out, I've got these, I'm going to see how these actually go. If things don't improve, then things are going to have to change, I'm afraid. But without further ado, let's show you. These are the box ones, first of all. Now, as I've always said, if there's anything of interest down below, get in touch. All of these are going to be available. Some of them may need restoration, servicing, etc., but they're all available. So let's see what we've got. So to the top there, nice and simple. You can see it does what it says on the box. We've got a little green marble dinky pen. I know there's people that like the dinky pens. We've got a Parker here. Not sure which one it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like is it a Dufold, is it? Okay, has it got the correct nib? Looks like it. Little bit difficult for me to see because I'm looking over the camera. But yeah, a Parker. We've got another little Conway here in the original box. All right, there's one for you. Look, let's show you the barrel imprint. I can't see the number myself, so I'm hoping you can see the number there. But there, yeah, a little later, not, well, it's still vintage, but a little bit later, a little bit newer. Still has a 14 karat gold nib. So, yeah, same old thing. Anybody, if it's of interest, you know what to do. We've got a platinum deluxe in this grey colour, and as it says on the box, it has a 14 karat gold nib, and these are generally, as you can see there, aerometric filling pens. So a nice pen for everyday usage. So anybody, if it's of interest, you know what to do. There we go. Here's one with the original box, Schaefer Imperial Touchdown. So it tells us what it is on the box. And there it is in this lovely black colour. And if we show you the nib, yep, 14 karat gold nib. Very nice indeed. But once again, we need to find new homes for these pens because, yeah, as I've just said, I did have to pay for them, so they've cost me money. There we go. We've got a nice black, this is a Schaefer Tiger, stainless steel nib. This lovely inlaid nib. So, where are you Tiger fans? A Swan pen. Oh, this one's a nice example. This is the SM, is it the 2-60? Look at that, it's got a lovely barrel imprint. It's got a little bit of, look, JD to the back there, but apart from that, it's in absolutely superb condition. Little bit of a bend to the nib, that's not a problem, we can sort that out. But the pen itself, look, you can see it's got this lovely chasing pattern, which is nice and clear. Oh, Conway Stewart. This one is just a pencil. Okay, you can see it's got this sort of metal metal cap. So a little bit later, presumably it would have had a pen with it, but it's just simply the pencil there. Now this one's interesting. I saw the box and I opened it up, and there we go. We've got this. This is a Waterman fountain pen in this sort of gold or brown striated pearl colour. Okay, but the nice thing about it, it came in this vintage, maybe Todd box. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. So what I'm going to do, although it came with this Waterman, I'm going to keep the box personally and put a nice pen in there for that particular box. Oh, right, I think I've just shown you too much there because I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do a review on that pen. It doesn't come in the original box, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pen. There we go, look at that, yet another platinum. And if you look there, you can see it's still got the original chalk marks there, prismatic, and again comes with a 14 karat gold nib, so a platinum. So anybody looking for a platinum pen, get in touch. Right, this one is a very interesting one. In fact, what I'm going to do, it's a Tiger pen and pencil. I'll do a review on that because that's one of the pens that I'm going to keep in my own collection, I think. I don't know yet. But they're the box ones. Let's show you the loose pens. Okay, so these are the loose ones here without any particular order. There we go, another Conway Stewart. This one's got like a semi-hooded nib, and I think it's like, is it an and like an aerometric fountain pen. Does it have a model number? Again, hopefully you people can see that better than I can. So anybody looking for a Conway Stewart, get in touch. Hey, guess what? Well, you know what, because we find them all the time. We've got this Schaefer pen here. Lovely pattern on it in this sort of gold colour. Unfortunately, as you can see there, the nib's missing. So not too sure what we're to do with that. We've got a Burnham. Not sure which one it is here. In fact, I'm going to just get my eyepiece because I should have checked beforehand, but let me have a look. This one's the Burnham number 56. Rather a small nib, as you can see there. Just needs a little bit of restoration. We've got a Parker, looks like a Dufold with a Parker. Actually, I don't think it's got a Parker. I think it's a wrong nib there, so yeah, we may have a spare nib, so we'll see what we can do with that. Not quite sure what that is. It must have come in with another. Some of them I actually buy as a job lot, and you have to buy the trash with the good ones. This one's a nice example. It's a Blackbird, as you can see there. Still has the original label. It's got the original nib. Lovely pens. That one will be restored, serviced. So anybody interested, get in touch. I keep saying get in touch. If you don't get in touch, I actually do get messages from people actually saying to me, how do I contact you if I want to maybe purchase a pen. And I tell them down below in the description, get in touch. Unfortunately, once they send me that message, I give them the answer. That's the last I hear from them. So I don't know if you people are shy out there, or don't be afraid. I'm here to help if I can. So get in touch and I'll try and help where I can. There we go, a nice blue striated Waterman pen. As you can see there, the clip is slightly worn. Still a nice pen. It'll make a nice daily, everyday writer. This one, I believe, yeah, it's a Stevens pen. Okay, as you can see there. Okay, Stevens nib as well. Once serviced, they make great everyday writing pens. We've got a Parker. Look at that, somebody's been chewing away at it. In green, this is the Parker Victory. Not too sure if it has a correct nib, I can't quite see over the camera. Another Waterman. Yeah, that looks like the correct nib from a distance. Not too sure of the model. It just says Waterman's there, I believe, or you can see the model better than I can. What's this one? Oh, this one's a Waterman. Again with this sort of slightly semi-hooded nib. Quite an interesting pen. Okay. So once again, anybody interested, get in touch. We've got another Schaefer Target with a steel nib. Okay, as you can see there. We've got another Burnham pen. Again, not sure what model it is. This one's actually the number 55. Now, unfortunately, if you look very closely, it's actually beginning to sort of what I term as crackle. It has a sort of crackling effect. Okay, which is not very good because there's not a lot you can do about it. So I think this one will maybe be a parts pen. I don't quite know yet. Looks like a Summit. Yeah, we've got a nice Summit pen there. Not sure of the model. Can you see it there? Is it the 100? There we go. It's got a lovely, the Summit nibs are very nice. And once restored, serviced, once again, these make great everyday writing pens. This lovely green marbling pen here with a gold nib. Not too sure what it is. Let me just have a look. It's a Blackbird self-filler. Obviously the clip's missing. They've put this replacement clip on it. We've got another Schaefer. This is a slightly more modern one. You can see it's got somebody's name engraved on it. But let me have a look. There you go. Look at that interesting nib there for you people who have not seen these pens. I've actually shown you one of these before. Off the top of my head, I forget the name of the model, but I don't forget this model. You can tell what it is. Yes, I'm not even going to mention it. There we go, a grey Schaefer fountain pen. There we go. It's got this chrome or silver nib. This one, not too sure. Yeah, it looks like a plunger filler. A nice grey Schaefer. Yet again, a nice. Is this a Conway Stewart? I had one of these not long ago. Let me have a look. Yeah, the Conway Stewart 570 in this sort of gorgeous, sort of translucent blue colour. This one looks like a unique pen in grey. No nib to it, just the feed. So a grey marbled unique fountain pen. We've got a nice Waterman, as you can see there. as always in these cases, a broken lever. There we go. Let's look at the model. The 515, which is a slightly larger model. We've got a blue Parker 45, gold nib on it. It doesn't appear to be any shrinkage, which is good. So I've got quite a few 45s. Is anybody out there that collects these or buys the 45s? I've not had an inquiry for a long time. Get in touch. Another Burnham here. Let's have a look what we got. This is a B48 in grey and brown. Okay, looks to have the Burnham nib as well. So B48, nice colouring to it. I think somebody hopefully may enjoy that. That looks like another unique pen. Does it say unique? Again, missing the nib. So maybe a parts pen. We've got, yeah, this one's quite nice, a yard of lead. It's got JAY engraved on it, but apart from that, a lovely example of the yard of lead pencil. Right, this is one of the nicest ones, I think. This is a Parker Parquet. If I can find the imprint for you, somewhere there. So Parker Parquet, needs a new pressure bar inside and a sack, and yeah, I think we need a nib for it as well. But great pens them. I don't know if you can see, it's actually faceted. It's a faceted design pen in this grey green marbling. Very nice indeed. So a silver pearl Waterman again. There's a barrel imprint. Okay, there's the nib as well. Lovely pens. As with a lot of these pens, just needs a bit of TLC. This one I'm not too sure what it is. Oh, it's a Waterman's 52V fountain pen, as you can see there. So it's a smallish pen, 52V. Very nice indeed. And last but not least, there you go, a Parker Slim Fold in blue. Anybody looking for a slim fold, you know what to do. Get in touch. So there we have it. That's the sort of pen haul that I found this week. The pens, some good, some bad, some indifferent. But the main thing being, as I mentioned earlier, it's gone very quiet. People, I'm not receiving any inquiries. People are not giving these pens a new home. I don't know why, whether it's the summer season, holiday season, I don't know. But if things don't improve, then, you know, I don't think I'll be able to afford to go out and do any more of these pen hauls. So, taking that in mind, if there's anything of interest within this haul, get in touch. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Kriini from me and all these pens. Bye-bye for now.